Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. This is going to be your May 2024 number one energy reading for the beautiful sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello Scorpio, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. I do apologize for my very tardy lateness this particular month, and my tardy start is what I meant to say. There has been a lot going on in the month of May for me. I did relaunch and rebrand my candle company, Marvelous Madame Wax Co. So if you're interested in shopping the shop, you can do that. Purchase an extended reading, although this particular video will not be extended, as well as book a personal reading with me at www.marvelousmadame.com. I will be uploading your readings, and I will be closing out, getting through the last remaining 4 collective readings for the month, because there are single readings in May for the collective. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much. We're going to go in with how they feel. We're going to be pulling some romance angel oracles and find out what they have to say, how they feel, what they're doing, what they're going through. And this is for Scorpio. How do they feel about Scorpio? Love yourself first. And honeymoon. They kind of came out together. So I'm going to take them as one card. All right. What's in the heart place? We do have finances and career. All right. All right, I see what they're going through. And what else what are they going through? How do they feel? What they want to say to Scorpio? We have forgiving and learning. Scorpio, you are not with this person. This person that has come up for some of you today. They're focusing on loving themselves first and focusing on trying to take a trip and get in honeymoon mode. Some of them have moved on with other individuals. We're minding their business today. They feel that, and this is, some of you guys have Virgo, dominant Virgo in your chart. Virgo had this exact same thing. This love yourself first card. This is about an individual feeling like if they put themselves first and respect themselves more than they did or they have been doing when they were with you, that it would make them more romantically attractive. And to a certain extent, that is absolutely the case. Maybe they have issues with boundaries, and they feel that there are some things that have went on with you that was not ideal. Okay, so there could have been a lot of scuffles, not obviously literal, but there could have just been a lot of back and forth between you guys. That's a better word. They are in honeymoon mode. Some of them have moved on with this enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. There are trips being planned. Some of them have taken the trip to clear their mind, and they're really focused on, I'm going to split this in two. For those who moved on and are in a relationship with someone, which I really don't feel that way, because we do have forgiving and learning. I know that when it's not honeymoon related, when it's not marriage related, the other meaning of this card can mean that this person takes a trip and they can meet somebody while they're on a trip. I do feel like it is really talking about them trying to enjoy themselves and go and see, a land or a distant land, or they took a trip and this trip was meant to be cathartic for them. I really don't feel that it has something to do with someone else. However, if this is resonating with you and you know that this person is with someone or they got married, then this is what it is. I'm going to tell you, though, this person is not 100% over you. In their heart right now, they're also dealing with finances and career. They're trying to figure out what the future looks like. So they have other things on their mind. And I really think that the trip is just so they can kind of fall back in love with themselves. Remember, love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I don't think that this person is trying to jump back into another situation with all of this that they have on their minds right now, Scorp. So again, if you know otherwise, then that is a little bit different. That's fine. Take it as it resonates. And then we do have forgiving and learning. So this person is not over things. They're trying to get over things, trying to rearrange their money, trying to figure out what the future looks like for them. You know, dealing with not being with you, Scorp, and trying to release and heal the past so they can experience more love in their present moment. So this honeymoon card and this forgiving and learning, I'm kind of taking that as is they're on some lone ranger type stuff. They're trying to, fall in love with themselves. And let me advocate for something before I get into the clarifiers. I did this about 3 years ago. I planned a birthday trip and invited all these folks, and every one of those people pissed me off. Scorpio, I'm going to tell you and whoever else is cross-watching for you, if you could take a solo trip, that is the best advice that I can give you. Whatever your vice is, go do it. I'm huge on architecture. I love history. I love to learn. I am a huge foodie. I'm one of those history type people. I like architecture tours. Most folks be like, what? Excuse me, guys. These allergies, guys, have been kicking our butt. Anyway, most people, I'm a good traveler. I can travel in a group. You guys drop in the comments and let me know whether this is your story too. However, I sacrifice a lot on trips because my Libra rising tells me, let's just go with the group. But then when I see other people in my entourage that beat people over the head with their demands about, no, we should do this and no, we should eat that, it pisses me off. And then I end up feeling like, why am I dealing with this? So that's what happened. Every one of those individuals that I ended up invited onto the trip, every single one of them ended up dropping out. It was a big mess. I ended up not talking to any of them. I was done. And when I finally went ahead with the trip by myself solo, guess what? My flight got grounded. Can't make it up. So I said, fine, it wasn't meant for me to go. That's how I took it. It wasn't meant for me to go with them. It wasn't meant for me to be there by myself. I had a real good deal. I rebooked that trip that August, and it was the best thing that I could have ever done. And I may talk about that, but anyway, so that's what this person is doing. This is a solo trip, but that's a good story, guys. That's a good story. I'm telling you. Let's get into these clarifiers. So if you could take a solo trip and go do what you want to do and move how you want to move, and you're content with doing public things, tours, museums, and listen, don't wait in no line with a party. Go get sat at the bar. Listen, call in ahead of time. Tell people what it is. I'm telling you. Wow, these cards here, Spirit for Scorpio. Telling you, Scorp, I had a ball. And now that's how I travel. That is how I travel. Okay, yeah, this person is definitely in this state of mind. Remember, guys, that you can take it as it resonates, you to them or them to you. If you feel that this is you, then this is you. Please take it as it resonates. As long as it resonates is all that I care about. Love yourself first, and honeymoon is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Yep, Nine of Pentacles. What is that? That's the single lady, single man card. This person is trying to get back in their single vibe. They are but not, hey, I'm single and ready to mingle. That's not what this card is. This card is self-reliance. I'm taking care of myself. This is what I do. I'm making sure that I'm good financially. This is what this person's focus is on. Loving themselves first, getting their money and their career right, forgiving and learning. They're really on a spiritual path to become a better person right now. And what it is saying to me, Scorpio, is that they're trying to get over you, but not in a facetious or a mean type of way. If you feel that you want this person back, then it really depends on the person. I do feel that there's a lot of earth in this person's chart, but that's up to you. But we're minding their business because this was the reading that I wanted to do for you guys this month. So this person is focused on their self-respect and their self-reliance and relying on themselves and building themselves up to get where they want to be in life right now. Finances and career is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. This person is working. You knew them to be a person that worked hard, but they're not happy with their finances or their career right now. So they're trying to figure out what the future looks like. What am I going to do? Like, they could have told you that they were unhappy too, Scorpio. And now that they are dealing with the loss of you or this strain relationship that you guys have, now they can do that. And also, they're trying to figure out which way to go. They've invested in you, so they're figuring that out. They invested in that job and that career. They're trying to figure that out. They're spending some time alone, putting themselves first, rebuilding. And then we have forgiving and learning. Again, all about releasing and healing from the past. This person is trying to be at peace. So maybe you guys argued a lot. You went back and forth. They don't want to do that anymore. When I flip this over, okay. Uh-oh. So with this are two cards that I flip over is the Knight, the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So yes, they have had some heavy burdens with you. Yes, they're in an option. They got all of that on their mind, but I'm not going to lie. This honeymoon trip or this time by themselves, they're still thinking about you. They go listen to a song. They think about you. They're still contemplating. They are doing what they have to do, but honestly, in their present energy, they're kind of in romance mode. They are focused on their feelings. I mean, they're in forgiving and learning stage. So, you know, when this 10 of Wands that is clarifying this forgiving and learning card is upright, once it turns and this time passes, they're going to reach out. I think they're going to reach back out. But for some of you, you know, maybe they have another person and they're kind of stringing this person along, or I don't want to use that phrase. Maybe they're in a situation where they're, you know, having someone else. They're talking to people. Maybe they met somebody on a trip. I just don't feel like this person is in a relationship. There are too many cards down here that it evidences and is indicative of self. I poured myself into Scorpio, good, bad, and indifferent. Now I have to focus on self. That's what it feels like, Scorp. But so I'm going to just go ahead and call it how I feel it. They have had to put their feelings to the side. But I'm going to tell you, as soon as they get out of this energy, I believe they're going to make their way back. Because right now they're just holding their feelings. But this Knight of Cups indicates that they're going to be reaching out if you're open to that. So there are no major arcanas. And I am going to take the last couple of minutes really quick. I want to actually clarify this honeymoon just to see. Give me something else for honeymoon, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. The Empress. Yep, the Empress. The Knight of Pentacles. Wow. So, yeah, for some of you, they are being pursued. Some of you, they went out the country or they're planning on going out of the country. Some of you, this person, I'm clarifying it if the person is with someone else. I've already got the first story. So I cleared the deck just to let you know and broke out another deck and cleared those other cards up. And I'm only strictly clarifying the honeymoon card. With the World, this trip could have been out of the country. With the Empress, I feel that this is the beginning of something new for some of them. And someone is actively courting them. So that could be it, if that was what you resonated with. And with the World and the Empress here, this person is moving fast. They haven't even, and because I know that people out there, they do that. I know that there's people out there that do that. There's people out there that move fast. So the first story, I don't feel like they were focused on it. But when I just isolate this honeymoon, this person could be pregnant by someone else, or can be just walking into a brand new relationship with someone else and deciding to just throw everything away with you that is over, or maybe not. And with this Knight of Pentacles, I believe that they're being courted heavily. So yeah, if that's the story that resonated more with you, for some of you, we do have evidence now that this person has moved on. But I'm still going to title this on the first. I think that this person is coming back. They are going through a period of self-reflection right now, but I think that they're coming back. They're coming back. I'm sorry. That's what I feel. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. I will not be uploading any more personal reading, any more personal energy, zodiac sign wise, to the channel, because the month is over. We're just going to start off in June. If I didn't say this at the beginning, and if you've lasted this long, I will, however, finish the rest of the collective readings over the next couple of days and close the month out like that. So to everyone else, I'll see you in the next collective. And to the rest of you, I'll see you in June. Bye, guys.